So this is the UANVB Katana binocular NVG housing unit. Basically, this is just a housing unit. And on it, I also have RPO glass. So this is not going to be an in-depth review. It's just going to be kind of first impressions and thoughts after just playing around with this unit for a little bit of time. My first initial thought is, I think these units are awesome. And the reason is that I get really excited about, and I believe this unit is like 3D printed or 3D manufactured or something. It's made out of a kind of polymer, and it looks like it's been 3D printed. I don't know that for a fact. It has a lot of the features that we typically want. It's lightweight. It feels robust. It takes 123A batteries with this kind of push button thing. You got to screw it all the way in, at least for my unit, like all the way in. And there you go. That's very nice. The dovetail mount is also made of the same material. I have a set of RNVGs and they're made out of aluminum, and I find that the finish kind of wears off where the dovetail mounts to, where the dovetail interfaces to the mount. I don't see that being an issue with these units. The articulation, and they do articulate, and the pods do shut off respectively when you get past a certain point. The articulation can also be adjusted here and here. It has these things to run your shock cord, to secure your night vision device to your helmet. This feels just really nice in the hand, and it's very lightweight. It's one of the most lightweight options. And it has all of the features that we want and none of the features we don't really need. Like the IR illuminator, I understand why we might need that. However, most folks are gonna have IR illuminators on their rifles, and most times I never even really need IR illumination. If I do, then I can run a separate IR flashlight. But then taking that weight off of the actual unit, I think is a good step in the right direction. As far as the RPO glass, I'm not a fan. First of all, and this is just to my eyes, and perhaps this is just my unit. Remember, this is only a sample size of 1, but I feel like the lenses are bigger than a PBS 14 lens, or sorry, a Carson glass lens. However, I feel like there's more of a fisheye effect. So here, I have a set of RNVGs with Carson glass. There's more of a fisheye effect with the RPO glass. And that's kind of hard to describe, and it's hard to capture on camera. But it is something noticeable to me. You know, I've seen videos where in urban lights, under RPO glass, there's more artifacts that are produced. I haven't noticed that to be the case. I think that that's, I don't know, maybe because these are green phosphor tubes, I haven't really noticed that. However, in my eyes, I prefer the Carson glass still. All in all, I think units like these are the future, and I love how folks are innovating to bring these kind of products to the market. You know, I think the housing itself is perfect for someone like me who's a civilian who just wants to run nods every now and then. But yeah, if you have any other questions, just drop a comment. It's kind of hard to see the difference, but I feel like there's definitely more of a fisheye effect. And a little bit of more distortion in the RPO glass. However, I would say that the RPO glass or yeah, I feel like there's a little bit more distortion. Completely usable, and honestly, unless somebody pointed out the difference, I doubt anyone would immediately be able to tell, nor would this affect your ability to operate in dark environments, but it's something to consider.